Hi everyone, today's headlines. Turn music into revenue generating industry, Nagaland CM tells musician. Nagaland plans to phase out manual issuance of ILP SC/ST certificates. Nobody can preach India about democracy, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson. Will never promote religious conversion in Goa. Delhi reports 1042 new COVID-19 cases in last 24 hours. News in details. Turn music into revenue-generating industry, Nagaland CM tells musician. Nagaland Chief Minister Nefirio on Friday expressed hope of seeing the state becoming one of the music hubs in the northeast, if not in the country. The Chief Minister was speaking at an event held at its residential complex in Kohima, where he gave away musical equipment to 5 local musicians through the Sure Influencer program in partnership with Task Force for Music and Arts. In February this year, 5 artisans, singer and songwriter Alabo Naga and Abdan Mek, drummer David Suner, guitarist Imnyanla Jamir and folk band Tetso Sisters were announced brand ambassadors of Shure, an American audio products corporation, for a period of 1 year. With little encouragement and sans platform, musicians from the state have worked very hard, which is evident today, Rio said, even as he lauded TAFMA for trying to bring corporate social responsibility schemes for sponsorship. He urged the artists to make music as one of the strengths of the state and turn it into revenue generating industry. Nagaland plans to phase out manual issuance of ILP SC/ST certificates. Chief Secretary of Nagaland J. Alam on Friday proposed to phase out manual process of issuing inner line permit and scheduled caste and scheduled tribe certificates in the state and make it digital within 3 to 4 months. The proposal was made during the joint review meeting of Information Technology and Communication Department and Power Department at the Chief Secretary's Conference Hall, wherein officials discussed at length the issues related to daily operation and current projects as well as problem hampering the smooth functioning of the two departments. Giving a presentation on its current activities, the Department of Information Technology and Communication expressed concern over non-availability of real-time data, information and regular updates from certain departments, as it affects the operation of state government's official portal and in providing regular updates and information to the general public, informed an update from DIPR. Nobody can preach India about democracy, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson, the British Prime Minister, delivered an emphatic rebuttal to some parliamentarians in the UK who have questioned India's democratic credentials. In an exclusive interview to news agency editor-in-chief Rahul during his first bilateral visit to India as Prime Minister, Johnson said, "Parliamentarians, they say all sorts of things. You should see what they say about me in our parliament. I don't think it's the job of one country to preach to another. India is an incredible country with 1.35 billion people. The biggest democracy in the world. Nobody can say India is not a democracy. It is an extraordinary place. And above all, it is ever more important in a world where the growth of the future is going to be in the Indo-Pacific. That's where it's all happening. And that is why the UK is tilting towards the Indo-Pacific, so India's role as a guardian of the democratic values in that area is even more important. That's why we want to develop our friendship and our partnership. We'll never promote religious conversions in Goa, says CM Pramod Sawant. Goa Chief Minister Pramod Sawant has said there will be the opposition to the increasing conversion cases in the state and said the state government will never promote it. Calling the Popular Friend of India's statement over his anti-conversion remark irrelevant, the CM said that the extremist Islamic organization should be banned. We will recommend the union government to stop them, he added. Sawant had recently said that religious conversion are increasing in Goa and marginalized people are being targeted, alleging that in various parts of Goa, people are stepping up conversions. The CM said there are many who are trying to take advantage of trying circumstances. Someone is poor, someone is in minority, someone is backward, does not have food, does not have a job, said Sawant at a function in a North Goa district. The people need to be awakened, including the temple in each village, and we must remind future generation of the rites and rituals of these temples, the CM said. Delhi reports 1042 new COVID-19 cases in last 24 hours. The national capital reported 1042 new COVID-19 cases in last 24 hours, the highest since February 10 this year, according to the health bulletin by the Delhi government on Friday. The city has reported 1,104 cases on February 10. With this, the active cases in the national capital breached the 3,000 mark and currently stand at 3,253. This is the highest since February 15, when the active cases in the city stood at 3,397. The daily case positivity rate of the city stands at 4.64%. As many as 757 COVID patients recovered from the disease in the last 24 hours, taking the total number of recoveries since the beginning of the pandemic in the city to 18,43,282. 2 patients succumbed to the virus during this period. The death toll in the city climbs at 26,164. That's all for now. To get such latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.